Hi guys, so this is my second week of updating you on my Project Life 2013. The first 3 weeks are in a video I posted last week, and I will link that down below, and you can go check that out. But if you've already watched that or you just want to start here, this is starting at week 4. And just in case you didn't watch that, if you have any questions about technique, product, etc., just ask in the comments below. I read every comment because I don't get many, so it's easy. And I will let you know whatever it is that you want to know. Unless it's my age or my weight, and then probably not. Just kidding. All right, so week 4. So I used this sticker here from the Allison Craft Designs from Echo Park, and I used some of her paper too. These are just some Polaroids from Dear Lizzie that I cut out in a sticker, Things I Love. And I cut out this 4 by hand actually, and then I put this paper behind it. This is some food that Scott made down here, and it might be a little bit hard to read on camera. It just talks about scrapbooking night that I went to with April, and here's April at our scrapbooking night. And this was her first time using thickers, so that needed to be documented for sure, given my love of thickers. And down here, oh, there's something in my page protector. I do not have a black spot on my mouth like that picture does. But this picture goes with this insert right here saying the red carpet restaurant that Sue and I went to eat at, my aunt, and there she is. And this is just one of the calendar cards from Studio Calico, and I used some tape to highlight the dates of this week. I didn't put the dates in all of my weeks, but I did here and there. I figure I really am not going to care that, you know, did we go out on the 22nd or the 15th of the month when we went out to eat? I care more that, oh, Sue and I went out to eat and it was really fun. Let's see. Oh, that's week 3. We're going backwards now. This is more of week 4, and this is a smaller page. This is the design G. And this is a printout that I printed out, obviously. This is my life. I'm happy to be living it, and I just thought that was really sweet. And this was when the teenager went on her first date with the boyfriend. So that's pretty much what this whole insert is about. So here's the games that we played. Here is her picture playing, Scott playing, the boyfriend and her. This is their first official picture. I feel very special that I have it. And this is the story of what happened. And this insert, I actually just put our game sheets, we played Scribblish, into here. So you could pull them out and look at them. And then I used Stays On and stamped right on the plastic. Good stuff, say what, I like it, I love it, and I checkmarked I love it. And, you know, like some of these are a little bit rubbed off already, scratched off, and that's okay. If they stay, they stay. If they don't, they don't. Not a huge deal. It won't change my page overall. But this is an example of why I do Project Life. Now the teenager and her boyfriend have been dating for, well, 5 months. So, because this is January. And, like, they, you know, I think back to my first date with Scott, and I don't necessarily remember all the details of when it was, because we were friends first. But, this is here. Like, if she's ever questioning it, she can come look at what they drew. She can look at the pictures of them. She can read the description of it. And I think that's really, really neat. And they've looked at it together since then, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, this is week 5. There's the overview of the whole page. And now I'll give you the close-ups. So this is when I introduced the teenager to scrapbooking. And she started with a Smash book, so she was a Smash addict. And here's my week 5 stamped page. Lots of stamps and the glittery stars are on the outside. Vine was new at the time, so I documented that it was a new app. This is Peanut's special girlfriend, Bun Bun. They have a very, very special relationship that we don't want to know about. Over here is another game night. We go to a lot of game nights at my in-laws' house, and it's been really great. Well, the teenager is here. She's come, and that's been so much fun. And we had cookies while we were there. And, well, Peanut loves sweets. So this was what he was basically saying. Please, 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 could he have a cookie? We did give him a little bit of the peanut butter part, but no chocolate, don't worry. So that was the beginning of week 5. And This is a special 6x12 insert, and that's because this was the beginning of February, and it's my birthday month. So up here I used some really great letters from October Afternoon, spelled out birthday month. I stamped those balloons in the background. 2013. I have these cuts for my silhouette that had the glitter on them, and the February card from Studio Calico. And down here, and I just put, turning 32 will totes be more than okay. Because I just wanted to document that. So, oh look, I did tell you my age, see? I hate taking these out of my album because they do have a tendency to fall out of the plastics when they're not in there. But that's okay, it's worth it to show you guys. And on the back, I used one sheet of the Amy Tan fabric paper to cover all of these, and I just added a little bit of washi up here and here. And these are some cutouts that sort of went along with the idea of getting older and stuff. You know all those things you've always wanted to do? You should go do them. Sometimes I have to remind myself that I don't have to do what everyone else is doing. And that's kind of my theme for this year of 32 is, I'm 32. I need to just live my life. I can't be worried about what everybody thinks all the time because life is short, right? There's a happy cheery for you on this day. This is, without a doubt, my favorite page so far in my project life. So the teenager and a bunch of my other students that are her friends came over for a One Direction party. And I don't know what it is about this page, but I just absolutely love everything about it. So let me give you the up close. So I don't know why this makes me laugh. I mean, the picture makes me laugh anyway because she looks like she is killing the cake. But I was thinking serial killer, cake killer, and I put this little flare on here. And this is another one, you've seen quite a few of these, of the Pebbles chipboard speech bubbles. The Pebbles chipboard speech bubbles. And I just covered it with paper and stamped on it. This is how Scott felt about having all these girls over to sleep over. Did I mention it was a sleepover? This is their cake that they bought and wrote Harry Styles Day on it. And this is my absolute favorite part. These are the Amy Tan vellum stickery things, letters, and I put them down and outlined them, and for some reason on that paper outlined, I just think they look so cool. Some more of Minji and the cake, the girls, another photo frame I made by cutting stuff out. This is what the teenager wrote on her door also that same weekend, and I was just so excited to have somebody who wanted to craft with me, and I liked that she was interested in it, and it was good stress relief. By the end of that week, you remember she was a smashed addict starting at the beginning. She was teaching her friends how to do it. And she actually wrote this in here and wrote, I'm obsessed with smash booking in this HK, Hello Kitty, pen. Super fun and time flies by. I'm pretty sure crafting is contagious. Oh well. XOXO Minge. And I just treasure that because she participated. And this was a clear piece from a Studio Calico kit that just says make something today. So it went along with the whole being crafty idea. And now here is your overview of week 6. And week 6 consisted of a bunch of kind of random events, but somehow they all came together as a page. And of course the back of the make something, it's clear, so I didn't put anything there, but I'm okay with that. Another card from Studio Calico, and I just filled in the week number, and winter is coming because we're obsessed with Game of Thrones. And this was funny. It was a card, it might be actually from Pebbles, I'm not sure, but it had spaghetti and tacos on it, and we've been having that and fondue a lot at the time, and Scott had been making really great spaghetti and tacos, so I documented that. And this was Super Bowl Sunday and the fondue that we had. Down here we played Quelf. It's a game we like to play, and we had to make paper airplanes, so I just grabbed those at the end of the night, cut a little slit in here, and tucked them in to the plastic. This was us playing the game, Scott's dad playing the game, the cat drinking milk out of my glass. Down here, this was a really cool, the whole card is wood veneer from Studio Calico, and it was talking about the blizzard of 2013 that actually hit eastern Massachusetts, but didn't really hit us, but it closed the roads all in the state, and so the boyfriend had to come see the teenager, and I thought this was funny. It was on Facebook. What you in for, bro? During the blizzard of 13, I drove after the road ban. And I mean, it really was kind of funny because, it wasn't funny for them. They had 18 inches of snow, and it was terrible, but it wasn't quite so bad for us out here. And so this is the story of how I dropped a whole hot pan of stuff all over myself, but luckily the teenager and the boyfriend were there to rescue me. And here's another lyric insert. And this time it's Sunshine, Good Time by Minutes, with 2 N's for some reason in their name. And this is just a whole bunch of Dear Lizzie goodness. It just matched up with the song so well, and I actually heard the song first on one of her videos, so that seemed to fit, because at the time it seemed like we were getting out of winter. Had I known how long it would be before summer actually got here, maybe things would have been different. And this is just the background of that paper, and I actually just really liked it. It talked about sunbeams, big dreams, blue sky, and I just left it just like that. Sometimes I think that's okay in your project life. And we're about to get into week 7, and I think that I'm actually going to stop here. That's your little preview of week 7. I'll talk about it when I do the 3rd video next week. And thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see. I've loved watching all of the Project Life videos that I have seen other people do. I always think it's a great way to get ideas, and it's just nice to encourage each other, because as great as Project Life is and as much fun as it is, it can be daunting at times, so I like that we get to encourage each other here on YouTube. Thanks for watching this week, and next week I'll be back with the update that will go all the way through the massive week 8, and hopefully the week after that I'll have some new stuff to share with you. Thanks again for watching.